Hey everybody, how's your cold Saturday? So with this is just one of the little deals about the PPP thing that has received scrutiny, and I'm not exactly sure if I'm defending Nancy Pelosi here or Mitch McConnell. It's weird, but you decide for yourselves. But a lot of scrutiny over this PPP stuff with these big companies getting money that may or may not have deserved it. So, a lot of heat, though, for Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi. But here is one of the differences. And this is where I think I'm kind of defending McConnell more, even though these two are the biggest pieces of shit in Congress. So McConnell's wife, she's Transportation Secretary Elaine Chow, whatever. So her family has a dry bulk shipping business, okay? And they received a PPP loan of $350,000 to $1 million. That's just the bracket that they fell into. So it doesn't get too specific when you try and look up the loans. It's private data, obviously. And went to their company website, very, very vague. The loan said, though, that, and other articles I read said that they, with that loan, it saved about 35 employees, roughly. So I tried to see how many employees actually worked there. Couldn't find anything. They own it's global commerce shipping, and it's dry bulk. So, you know those big-ass freighter ships that you see in the ocean, transportation boats, you know, that normally go from China to here or whatnot, those ones. Now, as someone that served in the Navy, running a ship like that, just one boat, I mean, I've never been on it, so I'm only assuming, but just from what I've seen boat-wise, I would guess you would need more than 35 people just on one boat. But like, I don't have any firsthand knowledge of that. I'm just going off firsthand experience from my Navy experience. So they got a loan, and it was scrutinized. I get that. But the difference between McConnell and Pelosi, they both claimed ignorance to it, whatever. But McConnell and his wife don't have any financial interest, on paper at least, in the company. So, right, okay, so preserve 20 jobs. Yeah. But, see, neither Elaine Chow or McConnell is affiliated with or has financial stake in the company. So it's not like they gave themselves a loan to profit off of it, at least on paper, okay? So, now with Pelosi, though, so they own EDI Associates, and I tried to find some info on it. It's really weird. I believe it's kind of like an investment firm, and the thing was they invest in the El Dorado Hotel in Sonoma, California. The weird thing, the address they listed on the loan was in Riverside, but maybe they have stuff there too. So, not sure about that. Same loan amount, okay, but her husband owns 8.1% of EDI. So, for that company to get a PPP loan when they own it, I mean, it's open to interpretation whether or not you want to be triggered by it. I'm just saying, one has no financial interest and got a loan. The other did. I think Pelosi, when I looked up theirs, was about the same, 35 employees. Now, you can find the hotel website. You know, this isn't some bullshit thing. It's actually a hotel. It looks pretty decent. It probably does have at least 35 employees. I'm not doubting anything like that. So, but I only focus on these two just because they're the heads of, one's the House and one's the Senate. So, and these are the people, though. These are the two that hold up shit in America. But it seems that if it benefits them, right, oh, they pass that shit. And there's other people who have companies that benefit from it. Do they or do they not know? It's hard for me to believe that people in Congress are writing bills without something in the back of their mind going, oh boy, my company might be able to profit off this. When you're a business owner, you're always thinking about how to make money or how to make your business better. Now, usually for us that had a business or whatnot or we have to kind of focus on it legally because we don't make the laws to exempt ourselves like Congress does. But it's hard for me to believe when these people say, oh, I didn't know that they applied for a PPP loan. Yes and no. You know, they're in Congress, but when they're reading the bill, it's hard to say, okay, well, I got family that own this, or my company has employees, so you know what I'm saying? So it's open to interpretation, but I think anyone with common sense and rational thinking could kind of reason towards that these people, they know what they're passing, and they know that they're going to profit off of it some way.